Hello there. What is up, you guys? It's Violet Taylor here, and welcome back to Let's Catch a Vibe. Now, I hope everyone's feeling great, feeling amazing, feeling vibey. Yeah, a lot's happened. My hair's changed since the last video. But anyway, guys, as you guys can tell, this is going to be my spoiler review on the episode 4 of Kamala Khan. Came out yesterday. My review is a day late. What can you do? Anyway, pretty much, jumping straight in from last episode, we find out that Kamala Khan has gone to visit her nan, or she calls Nani, which I really think is cute. But yeah, pretty much we end up finding out that she's gone to Pakistan. Now, first off, I want to start by saying the music in this episode, oh, it's phenomenal. The music in this episode is so damn good. Now, bear in mind, I wasn't really looking forward to this series, but after this episode, I ain't gonna lie, I've got some good hopes for it. I just don't want it to fall into the trope where it's a Disney show, yeah? Don't really get anybody into the suit until the last episode or the second to last episode. It's just the way Disney works. But anyway, pretty much we end up going to find out that, yeah, she goes to Pakistan with her mom. She's grounded after, obviously, we found out. Her friend is trying to get in touch with her. Her female friend that found out, you know, that she's pretty much, you know, got the superpowers that they're talking about, or they've been talking about. So, yeah, her friend's trying to get in contact with her. She's kind of avoiding it because she just kind of doesn't want to face it. She's there with the cousins, the nan, the mom. So, yeah, she's having a good time. Now, what I really want to get into is the conversations that she has with her nan. I found these really cool because the whole episode in general is just about, like, family and history and, you know, dealing with the, you know, the family that you have may not have the best history, but it's dealing with what you got and trying to find light through the small cracks, you know what I mean? Find light and happiness in the cracks. Anyway, moving us on, you know, we get Kamala go out with her cousins in the city. They end up splitting up because Kamala is trying to find out about the train, because we find out about from her nanny that the train has something to do with Kamala's great aunt's past. But anyway, we end up getting Kamala splitting off from the path. She goes to find out about this train, and she gets attacked by somebody from the Red Daggers. Now, I can't remember exactly if these are an association in the comics, but pretty much we get a nice little bit of a battle there where we get to see her using her powers, bit more confidence, seeing more of the abilities that she has. So yeah, we get a bit of a scuffle to see how, you know, she's kind of transitioned since she learned to use her powers in like episode 2, or learned about her powers. Yeah, member of the Red Daggers. Cool. I like it. I need to apologize. Well, not really apologize, but I got it wrong. It's not the quintessence. It's the, oh crap. I just had it in my head. Anyway, the Jinn people. Anyway, I can't remember the name. I literally just remember the name before recording, but I can't remember. So anyway, we find out that obviously the Red Daggers, like, you know, how did you get the bangle off the leader of the Jinn? So we end up finding out that she gets taken to like a secret base because, as we know in history, and same with everything, good and evil always has obviously two sides. So we find out, obviously, we know about the Jinn, they're the evil. Then we find out that the Red Dagger are like a secret organization where they are pretty much, they know exactly about the Jinn. So pretty much we get like a bit of a, not necessarily a flashback, but a bit of a history lesson on what the Jinn are hoping to do. Really cool technology in this episode. Again, the music, the visuals, the acting. I'm really liking it so far. I'm really liking it. I'm interested to find out where it goes from here. But anyway, we get a bit of a, like I said, a bit of a history lesson on the Jinn. And then out of nowhere, boom, they land in, like, literally no knocking of the doors, boom, they land in. Obviously, we get a bit of a chase scene. Really cool. Now, I have to mention something, and I was actually happy at the time. I didn't want it to turn into one of these where we see the mentor sacrifice himself for no reason, knowing that he can go with them, right? We didn't get it in the first part of the fight, but we got it towards the end. But again, really cool. No shaky cam. You could see what was going on. The fight scenes, they have like a bit of a funny chase on what I think is like, it's like a Pakistani moped, you know, where they can have, it's like a taxi where they can have people at the back of the moped kind of thing. But yeah, really, really cool. Again, nice little chase scene, no shaky cam, no, you know, shaky cam or anything like that, or no quick edits from what I could see. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, pretty much we find out the mentor gets killed. Then we end up finding out towards the end that they get arrested. Oh, sorry, I need to flash back. They got arrested in the last episode. We find out where they were being detained. And, you know, as, you know, ancients and, you know, these people ain't people to mess with. They've been around for like 100 years plus. They break out. But because of the son helping Kamala, they leave the son behind. And the mother literally, like, disowns him and says, he's not coming with us. He's nothing to do with us. Which was a bit, like, shit. Like, it was a bit shit kind of thing. I was like, yo, my boy actually was generally, like, trying to help, like, Kamala. But obviously, you know, these Jinn, they don't care. Like, they just want to go home. Like, they'll do anything they can to literally go home. Now, we pretty much end up going about and finding more. We do get a bit of a cool scene between the nan and the mom, and them talking a bit of, you know, a bit of history and background. You know, the nan was pretty much seeing visions and stuff like that, and telling the mom pretty much about what was going on between her hearing like visions and voices and stuff like that. Obviously, you know, for the mom, it was awkward and embarrassing. And then the dad must have left, from what I remember hearing. The dad left. And then, you know, it made her childhood a bit of a thing. So we get a bit of a nice thing between, like, the nan and the mom reconnecting, which I thought was good. I thought that was really cool. But anyway, moving us on to them actually, the Jinn actually killing the master. Or the kind of mentor kind of thing. But yeah, we end up transitioning to them continuing the fight. Really, really cool. What happens is the leader of the Jinn, she stabs Kamala's bracelet and it teleports Kamala back in time to pretty much the train station of pretty much, I think, what's going to be where her where her nan was left. Because we find out something about that the nan was left with the father and something like that. Again, I'm trying to literally remember what happened yesterday. I've literally had like 12-hour shift. I'm trying to remember, but I'm interested to see what's going to happen here, because it does look like she's been teleported back through time to like a previous event that obviously is historical, because obviously we had her looking for the train this episode. We had the vision of the train in the third episode. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to find out exactly what's going on. But again, absolutely love this episode. The music, visuals, you really, really do feel the culture in this whole series, really. But in this episode, you feel the culture, Pakistan, the music, some of the clothing. You just really, really, I felt really, I've got Pakistani friends and stuff like that, or associates that I've worked with before and stuff like that. So I'm into the culture, you know, I love the culture and stuff like that. So, you know, I've been to a few Indian weddings. I've actually dressed up and stuff like that. So yeah, I really, really love the culture in this episode. It really, really got me. But again, yeah, the music, visuals, I like the fight scene, the acting's cool. Again, I am starting to see those kind of like Disney tropes where it's kind of like, okay, 4th episode now, haven't seen him in a suit, you know, come on, speed it up, Disney. I know you've only got 6 episodes, but there's no need to just put all your money on red, black, and then just spin the table, you know what I mean? Gambling reference, but you know what I mean. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to end this episode here, guys. Really, really like this episode. Going to rate it like a good strong 8.5 out of 10. Really, really cool. I mean, you know what? Slab it. I'll go for a 9. I liked it. I really, really liked it. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know in the comments down below. What did you think of Kamala Khan episode 4? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Is this series still not for you? But anyway, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new and join Team Let's Catch a Vibe. Also, if you are new, please don't forget to switch on bell notifications to get notified as soon as I upload. But more importantly, don't forget to stay vibey, and I'll catch you on the multiverse. Peace. Cheers.